Right, good evening everybody, and a special welcome to the class of 2025. Here we are. Who's been at the pub already? Can I just check? Anybody? Oh yeah, one down the front there. Okay, I'm not too rowdy, they'll be all right. I'm Mickey. I've got the pleasure and the great honour of being your Master of Ceremonies today, which basically means reading out names. And we're here at McEwen Hall, a very impressive venue for this evening's ceremony. Once Edinburgh's first ever Wetherspoons. And if you've been to the toilets, you'll know. Thanks to Edinburgh College for inviting me back. We have here our BSL interpreter. This is Sarah. And before we start this evening's graduation ceremony, just a few housekeeping formalities to run through. Now, we're not expecting a fire alarm test this evening, so if it does sound, please leave by the nearest exit. You'll find these at the green illuminated signs. The staff will be on hand to guide you and direct you. Please also make sure that your phones are on silent for the full ceremony. And we did have an incident earlier today in one of the sessions where somebody hadn't done it, and it was really embarrassing because it was an Android. Anyway, but do feel free to take photographs and share on social media. Use the hashtag ECGrad, so that's ECGrad on social media. We're going to get a picture of you guys in just a sec, but first of all, can you hold up your white seating cards and give us a little wave to all our graduates? Amazing, brilliant. So don't lose these or change seats because you'll be called up on the stage in the order of the card numbers. And when it's your turn to be called up on stage, a member of the team will guide you row by row to the checking point on my left. So please remain seated until you're asked to stand. Your card will be checked twice before you go on stage, and once your name has been called, you'll be directed onto the stage where you'll meet the principal and be presented with your scroll over here. You will then have a photograph taken as you walk off the stage when you receive your certificate, and then you make your way back to your seat, and staff will be on hand to direct you. Your stage photograph will be available to purchase online within the next 5 days, 5 working days that is, and you'll receive a link to your access to access your own photographs, so you'll get a link for that one. So if you can stay seated at the moment, we're going to get our lovely photographer to do a quick photo before we start. They're better looking than the last lot, aren't they? Yeah. Can we have everybody smiling though? Everybody smiling for this one. Oh, somebody wasn't smiling. He gets really grumpy when this happens. Big smile. This lot here, they're smiling already on this side.
There's one person visible, but
only one, that's not bad. That's not bad.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, before we welcome the main stage party, can I ask you all at the end of your ceremony to remain seated while the main stage party leaves, followed by our graduates and then guests. So, if we're ready to, are we ready to go? Are we ready? Can I get this started? Oh, keen to get off to the pub when we finish. So, sit back, relax, enjoy your night, and have a great evening. Class of 2025. Big round of applause as our stage party comes in. So now that this glamorous bunch are all seated, I'd like to formally welcome you to the Edinburgh College graduation ceremony. Welcome to our class of 2025. And before we get started, please sit back and watch this short video about life at Edinburgh College. I'd like to invite the principal, Audrey Cumberford, who will say a few words tonight.
Thank you, Mickey, and good evening, everyone. It's my absolute pleasure. In fact, it's a privilege to be here with you all at the wonderful McEwen Hall and what is the most special day in the year for the college. Now, some facts that you might not know, and I looked at this, over the last decade, over 250,000 students have come through Edinburgh College. We know that our students are the most successful students in the whole of Scotland. Many of our students come from over 135 countries across the world, and our inspiring and talented staff are sharing their expertise with partners across the globe, from Tasmania to Cuba. And all of you are now part of that story. And looking out across this hall, I see pride, I see excitement, if not some relief. And today just isn't about you, our graduates. It's also a day to celebrate with the families, friends, partners, and loved ones who've stood beside you on this journey through the early mornings, and I have no doubt through the late night deadlines. And to all of you who've encouraged, who've supported our students through their studies, thank you, because without your patience, your care, and your faith in our students, today might not have been possible. And to our graduates, well, you've done it. You've reached the summit after all of that effort. You've shown resilience and you've shown dedication. And you've learned, you've grown, you've adapted, and I suspect you've probably discovered some reserves of strength that you didn't know that you had. And whether your next step is further study, a new job, or a well-deserved break, remember this moment. This hall has witnessed countless graduations before you, but none quite like yours. Each of you carries your own story, your own journey, and today those stories become part of Edinburgh College's proud history. And as you leave here today with your diplomas in hand, I want to leave you with just a few thoughts. So first, be curious. The world is changing quickly. Technology is evolving, society is shifting, and the skills we need tomorrow probably don't even exist today. So please stay open to learning, to questioning, and exploring. I firmly believe that the most successful people aren't those who know everything. They are the ones who never stop asking why. And the second thing is be kind. I know it sounds simple, but kindness will carry you further than almost anything else. In workplaces, in friendships, in leadership, empathy and respect never go out of fashion. And finally, don't fear mistakes. If life were a straight line, it would be very boring. So mistakes are proof that you're trying, that you're growing, and you're daring to do something new. So graduates, take a deep breath, look around you, soak it in. This is your time. Go out and make us proud. Congratulations, you are and always will be part of the Edinburgh College family.
Thank you to Audrey. And before we get started, I'd like to invite the Chair of the Board of Management, Nora Senior, to the front of the stage, please, to present our first award. Now, every year, the College awards an Honorary Ambassador Award to a very special individual who has shown great support to Edinburgh College over the years. This year's award recognises the significant contribution the recipient has made to the college over many years whilst he was Chief Executive of the Edinburgh International Conference Centre, supporting staff and students. Following the unanimous approval of his nomination by the Board of Management, the Chair of the Board was delighted to invite Marshall Dallas to today's graduation ceremony to formally accept this Honorary Ambassador Award. Please show your appreciation for the Edinburgh College Honorary Ambassador for 2025, Marshall Dallas. And can also invite Marshall to the front of the stage to say a few words as well.
Good evening, everyone. It's a real honour to stand here in this magnificent hall and accept the Edinburgh College Honorary Ambassador Award for 2025. And first of all, I'd just like to thank Nora and Audrey, Michael and the Board of Management, along with everyone across the Edinburgh College community. That's from lecturers to mentors who inspire to the support and leadership teams who make it all possible. Now, this award is a privilege. But what it truly represents is the extraordinary work that you do here every day, helping people discover what's possible for themselves. Edinburgh College is so much more than a place of learning. It's a place of transformation. It's where talent and opportunity meet, where ambition is nurtured, and where lives are changed. That's something Scotland should be incredibly proud of. When I look back at my own journey, I see how much of it has been shaped by moments like the ones that you've all experienced here, by people who believed in me, who challenged me, and who gave me the chance. Now, I began my career in the hospitality industry, not in the boardroom or behind a desk, but behind a bar, on restaurant floors and in kitchens. Those early days taught me lessons that no textbook could ever teach: the value of hard work, the power of teamwork, and the importance of making people feel seen and valued. Now, over the years, I've had the privilege of leading some amazing teams at Gleneagles Hotel, at Nuffield Health, and most recently as Chief Executive of the Edinburgh International Conference Centre. And I've learned one thing: If I have learned one thing, it's that leadership isn't about title or status. It's about service. It's about helping others reach their potential, something that this college embodies every single day. Today, I continue that journey as a partner in Think Hospitality. It's an international food and beverage consultancy that helps brands and hotels and investors create meaningful experiences and destinations. And I'm also a founder of the BO Partnership, which is a consultancy focused on hospitality, placemaking, and leadership development here in Scotland. BO is the Gaelic word for alive. And that's what we aim to bring to every project: energy, connection, and purpose. But to the graduates here today, this moment belongs to you. You've worked hard, you've overcome challenges, and grown, not just in knowledge, but in confidence, and the most important part, in character. As you step out into the world, whether you're joining an organisation or building your own, my message is simple: be fearless. Don't wait for permission to make a difference, and don't let the fear of failure hold you back. We live in a time when leadership across the world can feel divided and polarised, when it's often easier to criticise rather than collaborate. Now, your generation has the chance to change that. The world needs leaders who are brave enough to be bold, make bold, thoughtful decisions, who speak up with integrity, and who celebrate progress and positive change rather than fearing it. So be bold, be kind, and be curious. Stand up, speak out, and make things happen. And remember, success is rarely a straight line. It's a series of steps, stumbles, recoveries, and leaps. Every experience, good or bad, will serve you later. So go forward with courage. Lift others as you climb. Keep learning, stay open to change, and never forget where you started, because your story will inspire the next generation, just as Edinburgh College has inspired you. So once again, thank you, Audrey, Michael, and Nora, and everyone at Edinburgh College for this incredible honour. I'm proud to be part of your story, and even prouder to see the remarkable people that you're sending into the world today. So congratulations to every graduate here. This is your moment, and go and make it count. Thank you.
Thank you very much, and congratulations to Marshall, and I hope you're all feeling excited and inspired at what can be achieved through a college education and hard work as well. So let's move on to the class of 2025, just to check you're all still here and you're still ready to go. Give me a big cheer. Excellent. Well, we're talking about stumbles and mistakes. Now I've got lots of names to read out here, so my apologies if I get your name wrong, but I will try my best. So the team of staff is going to direct you out row by row when it is your turn, so please have your seat card ready, and just to check you've all got them, just wave them a little bit, just because we like to make sure everybody's... Yeah, perfect. Let's do it then. Let's start off with teaching creative and critical thinking. And first onto the stage, Rachel Hall. Chris Coburn. Chloe Cowie. Aisha Elshani. Lindsay Higgins. Siobhan Hollis. Pamela McGregor. Steph Tanner. On to HNC Accounting, Next Gen, Robbie Allen. Catherine Burns. Shamaine Gurure. Ursula Hispanska Sadeka. Reese Hunter. Elena Kazantsiva. Harvey McCleary. Tayyiba Mahmood. Cleto Pepu Angri. On to HNC Administration and Information Technology, Magdalena Birdsey. Pavla Cervena. Samika Sapkota. Rachel Skillen. Olena Zubkova. Right, we're moving on to HNC Business. Neelam Atik. Joshua Cabinete. Yogub Star. HNC Financial Services. Woo! Alistair Garbouge. Eva Carr. Agnieszka Tomczak. HNC Marketing now. Yay! First, Evie Boyer. Boyer. Sean Clark. Constance Dover. Erin Harley. Sophie Richardson. Irina Semeniuk. Kai Stewart. Sky Taylor. Daniel Thompson. On to HNC Police Studies. You lot are great. Mohammed Hamja Devan. Jessica Galcantate. Kasper Jurek. Shanice Kay. Tyler Smith. Amanda Snedden. Right, we move on to HNC Legal Services. Not quite as popular as the last lot, but yeah, it's good. Jeffrey Abaye Danso. Ayomida Adeola Okoro. Lucia Anna De Filippo. Toby Delworth. Gizem Güler. Tatiana Ilyasova. Nicole Kaluzna. Bodana Kobzar. Haya Kurdi. Hannah Leslie. Olena Lyubimova. Abby Peterson. Sophie Schaefer. Heidi Walls. Cherneil Wilson. Okay, we're on to HNC Beauty Therapy. You're getting the hang of this, it's good. Emma Begbie. Eva Bacina. Erin Colleran. Diana Genadieva. Olivia Hart. Debbie Kazmi. Sky Kelleher. Isabella Kowalska. Chloe Linton. Haley Montgomery. Martina Plath. Agata Trojanowska. Simona Vasia. Right, moving on to HND Beauty Therapy. HND Beauty Therapy. And Julia Dobrinska. Gemma McBride. Maria Fernanda Mendoza Cedeno. Małgorzata Mikulska. Victoria Scotchin. Paige Stevens. Shannon Walker. Right, next up is SVQ3, Professional Cookery, Patisserie and Confectionery. What's not to love about that, eh? And first it's Heather Adams. Sophia Beatty. Michaela Boyd. Lucy Brown. Maria Cheverda. Freya Dobson. Saffron Hall. Ethan Hush. Sofia Cardos Bajnai. Neve Kitching. Emilia Lewandowska. Eva Mawson. Niall McCann. Maeve McIntyre. Andri Nava. Agnieszka Niewiglowska. Anika Robertson. Lucia Sanchez Almohala Guanez. Veronica Sawika. Kerry Schumacher. Elena Stewart. Bridget Sula. Right, moving on to HNC Hospitality Operations. Thank you. Nina Ahmed. Evie Archenhold. Rhiannon Jenkin. Becca Mathers. Jennifer McCarthy. Christopher Uzoma Okonkwo. Ellie Patterson. Ivan Podolsky. Leonela Zambrano. Right, we move on to HNC events. And Haley Callahan. Lennon Crosby. Olivia Nidzilska. HNC Travel and Tourism. Robin Douglas. Ludmila Fortes. Nazia Hussain. Rima Kalinicheva. Nico Raducanu. Right, on to CIPD, Advanced Diploma in Strategic People Management. Jennifer Anderson. Louise Freeland. Joe Leishman. Kerry Penman. Zoe Russell Stretton. Next, it's the CIPD Associate Diploma in People Management. Less popular, but that's fine. Amy Aitchison. Praise Caleb Ojimadu. Robin Docherty. Claire Louise Foy. Del Kaiser. Laura McKenzie. And Natalie Turner. Right, we're moving on next to CMI Level 4 Certificate in Management and Leadership. First up is Brian Craney. Neil Gove. Alan Henderson. Ryan McCulloch. Mark McLeod. CMI Level 5 Diploma in Management and Leadership, Colin Boyd. CMI Level 7 Certificate in Strategic Management and Leadership Practice, Kaylee Ferguson. CMI Level 7 Diploma in Strategic Management and Leadership Practice, Sarah McCarville. Nina Munday. Andrew Weir. HNC Architectural Technology, Hannah Bissett. HNC Electrical Engineering, John Taylor. On to HNC Engineering Systems, Ryan Flint. HNC Measurement and Control Engineering, Lewis Dunbar. Jacob Hall. Oliver Moyer. Lucas Rose. And we're moving on to HND Mechanical Engineering now. Very popular, very popular. Jamie McDevitt. Harry Durward MacLeod. Jacket Kata. HND Energy and Environmental Engineering, Jamie Clark. Alexander Love Rogers. HND Electrical Engineering, Aidan Bryson. Kyle Howie. Chris McLeod. Fergus Simpson Duff. And we're moving on to IMI Diploma in Light Vehicle Maintenance and Repair Principles. Luke Allison. Ollie Amos. Chloe Anderson. David Boland. Jack Bunt. Ahmed Chowdhury. Jakub Gilkey. Lisa Kelly. Fahim Khan. Alana Leach. Kyle NG. Teresa Michael Niabind. Enzo Panicosta. Connor Proudfoot. Murray Tasker. Andrew Wilson. And Adam Wilson. And finally, on to HNC Applied Science. And it's Tanuji Tuhansa Bandara Rupin Gedara. Did everybody graduate there? Did we get through everybody? Nobody's sitting there going, hang on, he's not said my name yet. It's fine. We're not quite finished yet. To conclude the ceremony this evening, we have got 6 prize winners to award, and Audrey, our principal, will be joined by Nora Senior, Chair of the Board of Management. And we're going to start off with the Chair's Award for Academic Excellence in Construction and Engineering. This person has been a student at Edinburgh College for 3 years, during which he's consistently demonstrated exceptional academic excellence. He regularly achieved results above 90% in assessments and earned outstanding A grades in both graded units. As a member of a high-achieving class, he was always willing to assist his fellow students and contributed positively to the learning environment. Highly motivated and always positive, he's an exemplary student, and we have every confidence that he will continue to excel at university. So, the recipient of the Chair's Award for Academic Excellence in Construction and Engineering is Harry Durward MacLeod. Next up, the Principal's Award for Academic Excellence. Now, this student has been an outstanding member of a high-achieving, big-personality HND mechanical engineering cohort, serving as a class representative for 2 years while maintaining excellent academic progress. He consistently raised issues with staff in a calm, mature, and constructive manner, contributing meaningfully to their resolution. Knowing for his willingness to support classmates, he demonstrated patience and generosity with his peers. Balancing his studies with family responsibilities, he has shown exemplary commitment and is a thoroughly deserving recipient of this award. So, the recipient of the Principal's Award for Academic Excellence in Construction and Engineering goes to Jamie McDevitt. Now we move to the Chair's Award for Academic Excellence in Tourism, Hospitality and Business. And this student has studied at Edinburgh College for more than 4 years, progressing successfully through each academic level. Beginning as a young and nervous student, she has developed into a confident, highly competent therapist who thrives in the salon environment, consistently demonstrating exceptional professionalism and client care. Her growth and dedication have been remarkable, and she will undoubtedly be a tremendous asset to the industry. She completed her HND with distinction, achieving an A grade, so we're proud to present this award to her. And the recipient of the Chair's Award for Academic Excellence in Tourism, Hospitality and Business is Julia Dobrzinska. Moving on to the Principal's Award for Academic Excellence, and throughout his course, this student demonstrated exceptional creativity and flair, consistently pushing boundaries both in his own work and in collaboration with his team. In March, he competed in the biannual Scott Hawk competition in Glasgow, where he produced a show-stopping showpiece that earned him a gold award and the title of Best in Class. His work was then selected for the prestigious Table d'Honneur competition. Did you check my French out there? That was quite good, wasn't it? I'm not doing it twice, though. An event open not only to students, but competitors right across all levels of the industry, which he also went on to win. This remarkable accomplishment highlights his outstanding talent and dedication, and he's a worthy winner of this award. And it's the recipient of the Principal's Award for Academic Excellence in Tourism, Hospitality and Business, and it's Niall McCann. Now on to the Seven Hills top performing student in financial services. And this student's academic journey began in Poland, where she earned a master's degree in finance and management before dedicating the next 14 years to raising her children. After relocating to Scotland in 2011, she balanced part-time work as a carer with the demands of family life, demonstrating resilience and adaptability that would later underpin her return to education. She went on to study ESOL from intermediate to advanced levels. Her determination and consistent effort were evident as she steadily strengthened the language skills essential for her academic and professional goals. In 2023, she began studying accounts and finance at level 6, where she excelled in all units and assessments. Recognizing her potential, the college offered her a place on the newly launched HNC Financial Services course for 2024-25, making her one of the program's first cohort. Throughout the HNC, she continued to demonstrate outstanding academic ability. She's an inspiring student and a highly deserving recipient of this award. And the recipient of the Seven Hills top performing student in financial services is Agnieszka Tomczak. So time for our final award tonight. It's the Marston Events Award for Academic Excellence. And this student works as a transport manager for Cisco Ireland, successfully completed the CMI Level 7 Diploma in Strategic Management and Leadership Practice at Edinburgh College earlier this year. Having left school at 16 with no qualifications and returning to study nearly 40 years later, he initially approached the course with understandable apprehension regarding its academic demands. Nevertheless, he quickly distinguished himself as a thoughtful and engaged participant, always prepared to contribute meaningfully to class discussions. And what truly set him apart was his unwavering determination to produce his best work, continuously building on each previous assignment. By the end of the program, he was consistently submitting work of the highest standard and had developed a strong confidence in his academic abilities. It's been a pleasure to support him on his academic journey, and we're delighted to be presenting him with this award. And the recipient of the Marston Event Award for Academic Excellence in Professional Learning and Qualifications is Andrew Weir. So well done to our 6 award winners there. Thank you to Audrey and to Nora as well. And thank you to all of you. A big round of applause for yourselves, first of all, before we go any further. So that concludes the formal graduation ceremony. Who's off to the pub now? Congratulations again to the class of 2025. Have a brilliant night, everybody, and please stay seated till the main stage party departs. The Piper is going to play again, and just a big round of applause for yourselves, and thank you very much for coming today.